Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we're bringing you another how to play for another Button Shy game. This time we've got River Wild. Now this is a solo only game for ages 8+, lasts about 15 minutes, so let's get into it. River Wild consists of one source card, one reference card, and 16 river cards. On the cards, there are 4 different wildlife types that you'll encounter: a frog, jackalope, unicorn, and dragon. This area here and here is land, while the area in the middle is a river. This is a rune stone, and some cards will also have mountains. This right here is your scoring goal. To begin setting up the game, place the source card on the table, making sure to leave a large area below it, as this will be your build area. Take your 16 river cards and shuffle them together. This forms your deck. You then draw a hand of 3 cards and place the deck aside, but nearby. If you want to, you can keep your hand on the table in a row like this, just for easy reference. Goal of the game is going to be to extend the river from the source while creating protected lands. A protected land is any gapless area that is completely surrounded by water, as you see here. On the player's turn, they will take a card from their hand to extend the river. They can do this by placing it directly underneath or by offsetting it by half a card. In this case, they would need to offset it by half a card because, as you can see here, this would have the river connecting directly with land. And so now this would be an appropriate position. It also must be placed upright. It cannot be placed upside down like this, or of course sideways like this. You also cannot overlap cards. So if we had this currently, we could not then place this card in such a way that it overlapped with this one. Just to reiterate, it's very important that land and river cannot touch. However, mountains can touch river, and they also can touch land. When placing cards, you can freely choose either side. One side is simply the mirror image of the other. After placing a card, immediately draw a new card from the deck. The game will end when you have placed all 16 river cards, which means that once the deck runs out, you of course will not be drawing additional cards. The game can also end if you have reached a point where you do not have a legal move to place a card. To score, first find your base score by getting 2 points for each protected land, such as this one. Then you're going to evaluate each scoring goal that is within a protected land. For each goal, see if the surrounding protected land contains the required wildlife. Any 5 means the protected land needs to have 5 total animals on it. Each means the protected land must have 1 of each type of animal. Additionally, any runestone that's next to a protected land allows you to include 1 additional animal of your choice in that protected land. You'll also see that these goals have 2 numbers. When you're determining the score for protected land's goals, you need to see if that protected land is one of the largest of your protected lands. If it is the largest, then you will score the first number, so in this case 4. If it is not the largest, then you will score the second number, in this case 8. A protected land is considered the largest as long as it is formed from more cards than any other protected land. If 2 lands tie for the largest, treat only one of them as the largest. Once you have your score, compare it to this rank chart on the back of the rulebook to see how you did. And there you go. That's how you play River Wild. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please check out all the other great content we've got coming out. We have a lot of much larger games on the channel. Currently, we're working through 2 instructional series for 2 very big games. The Gambler's Chess expansion for Kingdom Death Monster and Dungeon Universalis. So be sure to check those out. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.